in response to a request by Professor Jaldeza Guyo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Once again, the statement being sought by Honorable Jaldeza Guyo, Professor, regarding the reopening of the Hillo gold mine in Dabele, Moyale constituency. And in particular, he wanted to ask on the progress toward the reopening and the action taken by the ministry to facilitate the reopening of the mine, along with the implementation of the necessary administrative and security structures to safeguard the lives, property, and the welfare of the local community, and the effort to ensure cooperatives established by the locals are recognized and legitimate artisanal mines. Honorable Speaker, gold mining further young men from the neighboring Somalia and locals within questionable characters for supervision of the IG. Two, the national government administrative officers were tasked to hold a stakeholders forum in order to ensure that the communities living around the mines comes into a consensus to avoid ethnic tension, has been meeting to iron out their differences, are in the process of analyzing their memorandum for presentation to the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Mining for further direction. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, the cooperatives are established through the relevant ministries, that is the Ministry of Mining and the government of Moyale. So far, 15 cooperatives have been established, and the Ministry of Mining in liaison with the Department of Corporations and the county government will give the direction and the cooperatives other ministry guideline in readiness for reopening and operationalization of the site. Honorable Speaker, that is the response, and I want also to state that we have been this issue had actually given me an opportunity to interact more closely with the concerned member of parliament and actually even some local representative. So that is the response, Honorable Speaker.
We are near Somalia, and on behalf of the people of Moyale and the Kenyans at large, I want that reopening to be formalized and the gazettement of the closure, because it is based on security grounds that the place was closed, and allowing the security agencies to benefit with some other people. Let us gazette the closure and formalize 2023. And why should it be denied? Because of security reasons, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Tongoyo.
Honorable Speaker, it's true, but I appreciate, because I will give my vice, who was actually a local there. It's true, and I'd mentioned, Honorable Speaker, we had on one actual interaction with a professor. And it's true, the official position is the place is a disturbed area. It's gazetted as so and supposed to be closed. But the rumors is there is a lot of interest in there, and people are going illegally and doing their mining. And of course, it's good the members should be honest enough that some local leadership in the area are actually interfering with the process. And I'm sure you're appreciating that. And of course, Honorable Speaker, it is said this is one of the most richest gold mine in the country. It's a treasure. So, Honorable Speaker, I think the remaining part, and the reason I want to emphasize here is, I think it's not safe to open it until the facilities and the risk is minimized so that we avoid unnecessary death of the locals. But having said this, Honorable Speaker, I will
respond. Mr. Speaker, to actually say the truth, this is travesty of justice. Because indeed the government closed down the Hillo gold mine, but mining still continues, actually day and night. But mining still continues, actually day and night. And the other forces that have taken over, and the locals are denied to do it's called the artisanal mining, where they go and make a living from mining with their bare hands. So for that reason, Honorable Speaker, my request is you need to guide us on this, that we are people's representatives. And the Honorable Member for Moyale is not being consulted in this. although he has done the necessary groundwork in terms of organizing the community, forming cooperatives. That reason, to help our people in Moyale, the Committee of Internal Security and also the committee to constitute small teams to visit the area so that we are able to respond comprehensively to the House, whether it is failure on the part of the government, the security, or people are just denied their right for no apparent reason in the name of security. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable, yes, Professor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The truth of the matter is that there are lots of interested parties that facilitated the closure and the continued closure and denying the people. I'll be glad if internal security visits the site for themselves. But the fact of the matter is that we are denied our chance, and all we are pleading with is the gazettement of the insecurity status. Because the issue of toilets or pit latrine is actually a business that people have adopted. That the people who are there are actually, people who have dug pit latrines and hired to the people who want to use them. So it's not an excuse. But if the county government was asked to do it and they don't do it, then let's not deny our people the opportunity to benefit from
Thank
this.
you. Tongoyo, I would advise you, Tongoyo, to meet with the member whom you said you have been meeting, and your vice chair, and any other interested party from the area, because I think the problem are administrative issues that you can be able to sort out. So arrange, you have this afternoon, you have tomorrow, to meet with the members concerned.